through here, getting everything done in one day.
Yes, that's big.
Yeah.
You know, one-day events are always hard to piece together.
No, but they did a great job with this, and I'm excited to sleep in my own bed tonight. I think that's gonna be cool. And
I will enjoy my hotel room.
yeah,
That's
absolutely.
great.
But you're gonna get to sleep in your own bed tomorrow night.
That's true.
Which you wouldn't necessarily at a 2-day event. So
100%. One-day events are hard to come by and hard to manage, but the team at Hitfall doing a great job. Shout out to Nemi. As we get into loser semifinals, our path is set for the end of this bracket. We just got to see who makes it where. As Elkiies starts off with a deep edge guard, and go down.
Yep.
Good start, everybody. Let's go.
Yep. Extremely awkward hit there, where only one hit of the Maypul up air connected. So yeah, it's a tough spot for both of them.
Yeah, starting right back off. Elkiies immediately trying to go for offensive answers out of shield right away. And you know what? I can not blame her when you have this type of blender going on the side of Toothbrush. A couple aerial needles canceling on the platforms, bouncing back off with a couple back airs, and now it has been Toothbrush's turn to play and gain some really firm control of the game.
Okay. Finally getting to the point where Maypul can actually use some of her grounded tools, percent-wise. It's always one of the tougher things. Beating crouch cancel with this character.
Yeah. Trying to find up air, so the bubble kind of getting in the way, but we are at a percentage where dash attack fully launches now, as long as it's not DI'd on the first hit correctly.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, this was a great recovery on this on the stock for Elkiies until that absurd reverse forward air. Shout out to Trevor. Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah, thank you, Trevor. Invincible reverse forward air. Awesome.
Honestly, though, I do kind of see the necessity of having that kind of option to scare people off of ledge camping, or like ledge pressuring too close to the ledge. So good stuff from Toothbrush.
Yeah, those big reversal options are met by any extremely powerful advantage state. So like you kind of need those. It's just annoying because it's wrong. Yeah. No bias, no bias.
Oh, no, never.
No, I love Toothbrush. No.
Okay. Oh,
that needle was so cheeky.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, the run up tilt.
Oh, that beats the special get up. Having an option like that in your back pocket where you know you can just throw that out, and that would have also hit just neutral stand off the miss tech, I believe.
Yeah, he might have had to do it the up air just a little higher. Wow, what a pickup! But missing out on the conversion after the wrap from that forward strong.
Oh, down air isn't fast enough after that get up attack, huh?
Oh, but Elkiies misses the follow up. Instead, picks up a soft backer conversion, trying to RTC, but does not find any conventional follow-up. The bubble spawn gets blown up. We're making our way as Elkiies gladly takes the game one.
I respect the attempt from Toothbrush to give Elkiies 5 seconds to somehow run out Agent Hamster Death.
Play to your outs.
Exactly. That's a great play, but yeah, Elkiies finds game one.
Did you call it a hamster death?
I did just call it a hamster death.
That's awesome.
They just find ways, you know?
Yeah. All right, game number two. Toothbrush seemed like he was on fire too. Like every conversion was played fast and loose. But I guess that was kind of the downfall. Just a little bit too much.
Well, also that was basically just a 2-stock game last time. So let's see what happens when they get to play the whole game.
Also true.
Okay. Couple of nice tech chases here. I mean, Elkiies are already put on, like, okay, finally gets rid of all the poison stacks, but that was like, she took 12% and all of it was while in advantage.
Yeah, it's not as threatening as many other special pummels, but it is still like chip damage is chip damage.
Yep.
Wow, super late dive kick input there, but perfectly timed in order to get him off.
Actually, what I think I like about Ranno's special pummel is it puts the fear of the tongue in the opponent.
Yeah, I can see that. Especially on that, like, absolutely criminal angle where you do, like, ledge jump, aerial tongue, and just, like, it snaps right underneath the platform.
Okay.
Fratful throw. Instant fastfall fair.
Very nice forward tilt, though, from Elkiies to break up the pressure.
Toothbrush doesn't seem extremely willing to go for any sort of up strong
great catch
reads. And the catch will come with it. There was a couple down tilts earlier in the percentage race where Toothbrush decided not to go for the confirmed forward air.
Dacus, okay.
Instead of the up strong, which absolutely takes the stock there, evening up the game the stock count, trying to even up the game count. Whoa, finds the grab, and Lily helps out too.
Not quite enough time for that, but it's still a fine situation for Elkiies.
Yeah.
Oh, going up? Not quite. Nice parry. Yeah, a couple times the dare out of shield has just not been as fast as Toothbrush needs it to be. But I also wonder if he's like trying to re-jump out of shield in those spots and Elkiies just isn't giving it to him.
Yeah, I guess it beats everything but just like hold shield,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
It beats parry, it beats spot dodge.
And it doesn't necessarily beat a roll, but you're not going to get punished.
Yeah. So, trying to play on a different layer, but Elkiies currently finding a ton of success. Gets the opportunity there with a platform fair.
Huge
needle nair. One more is required in order to finish off this stock, the up air, keeping Elkiies in disadvantage this entire time. There's no resources, but the nair comes down.
Yeah, trying to do something perhaps with the extended hitbox on Lily. Not going to come through here. Oh, great timing on the wall jump to somehow get past. Okay.
We're matching nair for nair, and it comes out of playing out of disadvantage. The dash attack gets blown up by the forward air out of shield.
Great pick from Elkiies, though.
Really? They're playing fast and disadvantaged. The need running out of it. No mix-ups allowed. It looked for the like reverse tilt boost up there and just or up tilt rather.
Yep, definitely.
Elkiies was not having it.
Again, it's like Toothbrush is sort of correct on there is going to be some defensive option here. He's just not catching the right one yet.
Yeah. And those just being only half right doesn't count for anything.
What a ledge cancel there from Elkiies. That's crazy. Able to threaten with the up B through the shield and then just drift to the ledge. That wasn't kill percent or anything. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but it's still kind of nasty shield pressure.
It keeps you safe, and threatening a reversal at any percentages. I mean, that's why Raster up B was
totally
like a hammer was taken to it.
Yep.
Oh, but getting on the bubble so that you can.
The forward tilt was so nice there.
Yeah, holding the position strong. Oh, commits to the full rapid jab. And then attempts with the tongue as well.
Mix up here. 90 is not enough for the wrap to kill. Yeah, bubble.
That down air was huge. Just we're not able to make
it. Last pixel.
Special getup. We are in our bag, but every time Elkiies has an answer, if not for the special getup from ledge, was so well positioned to hit Elkiies, but not to play around Lily right behind her. Elkiies prepared for all contingencies. Lily backing her up. As she goes up game 2, up 2-0.
But there was a world. There was a world.
There was a world where Toothbrush is up 2-0.
Yeah, there was a world where that Lily hit him into a perfect confirm. I was waiting for that to happen. It did not quite. But hey, if this tournament has taught us anything so far, it's that 2-0 is not enough against this guy.
Yeah.
Toothbrush has already done it once. Let's see if he can do it again, starting on Hodojo.
Yeah, I like the stage switch here. You're trying to make sure that you can flex your platform movement and your platform play in general, as well as always try to keep off the horizontal that Maypul is on. Hodojo does that very, very well. But there's a whole lot of other problems to Elkiies' Maypul than just trying to play a crisp, clean game.
Yeah, turns out Ranno in shield on a platform is really strong. And there's a lot of places where you can exploit that on this. We're seeing it right now. It's all started off with one of those shield drop back airs. Oh, dirty hitbox on that dive kick there, finding the reverse. Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah, using dive kick to beat out Maypul tether is hilarious. But
yeah, and he was not anywhere near close enough to tether to the wall there, so that was pretty much just... We're back.
We're back. Yeah, locking in. Oh, just trying to pressure out these jabs, but it's going to be the up throw, a tech chase.
Oh, that was so cool, yeah. And it did get the mark, even so. It didn't look like it did much of anything in terms of damage, but always valuable. But Toothbrush takes that stock almost right away.
Reverse forward air.
Yep.
Doing its job, doing the dirty as we get the parry on the Lily. Toothbrush trying to play on the back foot a little bit, trying to play a little bit more responsive, but Elkiies is taking the initiative in turn. Another one of those tiger uppercuts out of shield. Oh, again, prioritizing remark.
Yeah.
But no tether. Instead, we're setting up Lily. Priorities, understanding when there's no confirms because you can utilize Lily to finish off stocks.
Yeah, mix. I thought that was certainly going to be an upwards hit of some variety. Instead, Toothbrush gets caught holding out. Not quite enough to take the stock, though.
Oh, misses the waveland on the platform. That could have been everything. Instead, we're
Big
parrying
parry.
these down. This is like over 4 on down air.
Yeah.
Like, Elkiies not letting a Toothbrush get away with any amount of unsafe pressure. Another downward dash. So the hitfall
Big missed opportunity on the parry whiff.
Oh,
Yeah, had to time that perfectly.
The opportunity was there, but slightly missed. Instead, we're finding the bubble, but not any poison stacks.
Let's
So.
cancel.
Ooh, got the Nair Rock. Maybe trying to play around get up attack.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
either way,
big ledge hog.
yeah, it works out. Toothbrush just able to get back to ledge first.
Yeah.
41% is nothing.
I think Elkiies thought she would interrupt with the standard up B rather than going for the tether there.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, good break.
Normal pummel
Yep.
as a change up. Instead, we're going for the special get up. Toothbrush trying everything in order to get out of certain pressure and to play around as much of Elkiies' offense as
hit.
possible. Big opportunity, but the up tilt doesn't connect. Instead, we're just taking a little bit of the chip damage.
Oh.
Spooked by the F tilt.
And all that happened because of the bubble hitbox extension.
Didn't have any resources, but gladly made it back. It finds the tech chase with that up strong. 78, 80% now. The damage is starting to tally up as we get to the bubble. Finds one more forward air.
Oh,
One final hit, and it is going to do it. No 3-0. Open himself up. Toothbrush.
Hey, we saw how powerful that was last game. Like, yeah. You cannot count him out after that.
Cannot ever.
No, not after the flex. Like, that's
No,
crazy.
no.
That
bumping
was
up.
the decision not to hit the bubble on the second to last stack.
Yes.
Is what made that whole thing work too, because Elkiies is still put in a position where she had to be like, do I DI for some sort of up hit, like up air probably, or do I DI for forward air? And she just got totally mixed like 3 times in a row in that bubble. Like, that was so good from Toothbrush. And all right, just got to do that 2 more times.
Yeah. It's a tall ask, but one that he's certainly ready for, especially on a stage like this. Intentional mistech, maybe?
Yeah,
just
perhaps.
To take the down air, down strong, rather.
Well, yeah, big start here for Elkiies. And again, getting past that kind of brutal spot where it's really easy to CC a lot of her stuff.
And that's just it.
Doesn't have to deal with it at all. Just a quick 0 to 70 and you're dead.
Yeah. Saw the resources get spanded for a longer recovery, and Elkiies was not having any of it.
Oh, yeah. Tricky stuff with the down dash into the side dash.
She evaded it by just taking a smaller punish. She was willing to take all the hits required, but Toothbrush plays the long game effectively.
This stage is so small. You
Yeah.
just die.
You just explode.
You just die. You just
You
die.
just
That had
explode
nothing to do with
yeah,
the
I mean,
but
I mean that's rough. Like a weird trade, and just didn't have any resources left.
Yep. All right, Toothbrush. Let's see if you can take advantage of that. Yeah, good use of the bubble.
Yeah, absolutely needed, especially that high up. Tries to air out a shield, but just simple back throw. The mark is still on, barely whiffing. Some good timing there from Toothbrush time and time again. Lily screws up the tether, confirm.
Okay, but the up air, or the up special, excuse me, is going to interrupt the juggle Toothbrush attempted. He's so consistent with the SDI into the stage attacks. Oh, what reversal though?
Yeah, just clipped once the invincibility ran out from that drop.
Yeah.
Back air and turned it into a wall jump fair. Excellently played from Elkiies, but you are down massive percents, but it's Ethereal Forest. It doesn't matter. You're threatening stock right here, right now. If you're Elkiies, trying to reset with a back throw, but no dice. Instead, we're picking up with the up air. Trying for extra conversions. Getting rid of the
bubble too, yeah.
Oh, that's another wrap, but we're only taking the down strong, grabbing ledge, trying for anything. Instead, Toothbrush fights his way back on, but it's not enough. Has to get back to ledge, does so successfully. Trying to take the time just a little bit here, Jackie.
The fair to get around the Lily there was so good. Okay, but Mark is back online. Definitely Maypul advantage here until you get back thrown into forward air. Great recovery.
So many tech chases you have to play around, but another back throw forward air. Tether's all in a Terry. Terrence was alive and well, waiting for Maypul to save Maypul's skin.
No, when you save like that, you get the formal name. Yeah.
Yeah. You get the government.
You earned it.
Oh, trying for these down tilts.
Yeah, it's so tricky. Like, it looks like those are misinput air dodges. They absolutely are not. The forward air, I
don't have it.
Great tech from Elkiies. Chooses to, yeah, I think the getup was the only option to punish there, unfortunately, but...
Needs the mark. We are in...
Oh, there?
Oh, the nair!
Buffs.
The buffs and just in the nick of time.
Those buffs happened like 2 months ago.
I mean,
but like,
the buffs happened, the nair happened in the nick of time. The buffs were generally appreciated. As I mean, those
wild finish.
I mean, and especially against Maypul. Like Maypul at those 150 percentages are so scary because F tilt nair never doesn't work.
Yeah, of course it's game 5.
Yeah, and
What else could it possibly be?
oh, we're going right back to it here, Jack.
Yep. Oh, great stall. Necessary stall, yeah. And that has actually set up a pretty solid advantage state here for Toothbrush. All right, but the mark is online. Oh, just a little early it looked like on the parry, weirdly.
Missing these parries on Lily a couple times over. Definitely something to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Toothbrush has played multiple game 5s here in this set, in this bracket before, but always got to worry when those nerves get shot as the nair out of shield Hitfall.
Great DI by Elkiies to not get caught by the needle boost.
And the wall cling as well to evade. But
Yeah, no, not on this stage. Pretty high ceiling here.
Remarks chooses to not extend it into anything
Absolutely.
dangerous.
I do believe that the height of the ceiling is part of why you see Elkiies going for resets there rather than trying to like kill with nair or up air or something like that.
I'm also just used to Elkiies going for cheeky.
Yeah, she does love the resets, that's for sure. But this, nair, and that is now a true 50-50 as we talked about as of the most recent patch.
Yep. Tether into up air,
Which that was clearly the design intent.
Yes.
So like
it's how it was in Rivals 1.
Yeah.
And it stays that way in Rivals 2.
My double stick DI. All right.
Upper closes down the stock. Game 5 is down to 2 stocks at 2 apiece. Survival stock for both. Wow, you caught the jump. That's so much damage. Just a huge way to swing momentum in your favor if you're allowed to get that going. But Elkiies, no stranger to trying snowballing just a little bit as the empty landing not going to get to Lily in that throw. Some good DI coming out from Toothbrush. Oh, okay. We're just going to let him do it. Dude, this might be one of the scrappiest games. They're just swinging at each other. It doesn't matter where or when.
Okay. Yeah, that mark was... I thought there was going to be a tether after that mark, but instead we get a throw into the forward air. And this is suddenly Elkiies' last stock of the tournament. Potentially.
Survival stock. Toothbrush trying to
He's
hold
gonna
on.
He's going to tech that every time.
Yes.
Never a doubt. Very weird stuff with the parry not connecting there, but, you know, whatever. Yep. The bubble popped at the last second. Oh, and we've got an almost dead even last stock. Finds the parry on the Lily.
A good way to start.
Oh, what an up tilt. I can't believe that beat the down special for Maypul.
And no tech gets caught.
But there's the mark. That is really clutch for Elkiies to find now.
Oh, one forward air.
Yep. No air dodge, by the way.
Yeah. But Toothbrush goes through all of the resources.
He went high, yeah. Slightly, you know.
Played through the entirety with the tongue to the wall and everything.
Yeah, great use of the extended hitbox, but we got a mark. We got a little bit of rough DI, yeah.
Oh, hits the bubble. Tries for the second one, but doesn't find it.
Yep.
Instead, Toothbrush is allowed to get it back here going. Commits to a huge edge guard and whiffs entirely because Elkiies went high. Oh.
Okay.
Down to the wire here, Jackies. We're seeing a pure grounded play from Toothbrush. It doesn't work out, though. We're swinging forward. We get the forward air, and that seals the fate of Elkiies. Reverse 3-0 from Toothbrush again. He can do it. He's got ice in